Welcome to the Sebring International Raceway, where Heat 1 is going to go green in about 1 minute, or 1 minute till race start, and it got a little screwed up. I thought putting like the drivers in an order and then putting it to be a warm-up, and then the heat is because this is Heat 1 for the Sebring race for the Fantasy Indycar series, but it got screwed up. So it was supposed to be Canapino leading him to the green, but he's actually going to be starting in the back. So it'll be Award and Rosenquist leading them to the green. As they're about to start to roll off, they are on the back straightaway. And they will be... And there's the pace car going off. And drivers scrolling on the outside. That's the current order. Just completely ignore everybody past 14th because only 14 cars. Pace car is off. And green flag, we are racing. Award did not go. Rosenquist gets an early jump. To the lead goes Felix Rosenquist. And well, they made it through turn 1. Now into turn 3. Rosenquist into this early lead. It's a 6-lap heat. And again, and all ready to push the pass because there ain't no push to pass rules. And there, so my connection is a little glitchy. That's why I am having heats. Lap 1, Rosenquist to the lead, followed by Santino Ferrucci. Kiffin Simpson, Marcus Erickson, Augustine Canapino already up to 5th place. Now, I would have to pay to get the track map. Now, it's not glitchy unless we go to the onboards, and I'm not controlling it. I put on TV mixed. So, Rosenquist leading. These races are probably going to get pretty boring. Now, he's on the primary tires. I don't know who the first on the reds is. It's going down the back straight, the hanger straight, I think is what it is. As looking to be moves in the back. Felix Rosenquist will lead lap number 1. As looking at the action in the back. He's Graham Rahal in the blue car right there. Getting chased down by, I think that is Linus Lundqvist, and there's Colton Herta. As these races are going to get pretty boring, so. As look at a big lunge in the back by Alex below. And it's not going to stick though, so he had to let Linus go back. As we will be seeing moves eventually in this heat. But Rosenquist still leading over Santino Ferrucci. Top 5 has not changed. But the driver that had the right lane did not go on the initial start. Well, Paddle Award didn't go. So again, ignore everybody 15th through 29th. Besides me, those are the Heat 2 drivers. So So the main reason why Indy cars don't actually go here is because of what you guys just saw on with Colton Herta. The bumps in the final corner are big. And so they're racing hard, and they're side by side up in front of Colton Herta. Front row seat. Again, I am not controlling the TV cameras. I'm just commentating. As they're still racing, Rosenquist still out front. There's not really a difference between the reds and the blacks right now. So it's heat, again, this heat 1. Zetax below, and Rosenquist still out there in front. The top 5 still hasn't changed, and it's most likely not going to change. But we can hover around the bubble position. Currently, Colton Herta is the last driver in, as the other as Rahal, Palou, Lundqvist, and Harvey are currently not in the race. So this is the battle to make the race. As halfway done with this one. So yeah, this is the battle. Only one of these 5 drivers back here that's battling will make it to the main event. The other 4 will go home. But obviously these AI, they don't know that, so they're not gonna defend like crazy and make big moves. So Rosenquist still out front, and Herta going down to defend on the inside. As Rahal went to the outside, but there's the 8 of Linus Lundqvist. Yes, that's how I pronounce it. Lundqvist trying to make a move on Rahal. They're still side by side behind Herta. And Lundqvist clears Rahal, and now Palou looking to make a move on Rahal. Colton Herta now has to defend on the rookie. So I could have actual heat racing, but I'd have to pay for 50 cents for a hosted race if I wanted actual heat racing, but that's fine. It's coming up on 2 to go in heat number 1 in Sebring. Herta's got to defend. So Herta still defending. As Herta's still defending for this spot, but he is letting 9th place get away from him. guys, it's looking like Ray Hall has made a move back on the latest Lundqvist coming into the white flag, I believe. Yes. Last lap, I think. Believe it is the last lap. Maybe not. Maybe my math's not math, then yeah, it is the last lap. So Herta having to defend on Ray Hall. Can he do it? Or will Ray Hall get the move made on him? I think Herta might be able to push past, as all the way up there is 9th place. And so, we're going to see what is going to happen. Can Herta defend on Ray Hall? This here's feeling looks Rosenquist cruising right now to a win over Rosenquist cruising to a win over Marcus Ericsson. Paddle award. So Ferrucci lost positions, or award passed, started passing. So Felix Rosenquist goes into the final corner, and he will win Heat 1. Ericsson second, award third, Ferrucci, Simpson, Campino, Fittipaldi, Rossi, Blomqvist. Here's Colton Herta. Can he defend through the final corner? This is for the final transfer spot. They're almost 3 wide behind, and it's gonna be at the line. It'll be Herta in. And so it'll be Lundqvist, Ray Hall, Pillow, and Harvey going home. And man, that was an insane heat. It wasn't insane. Very boring heats. So here is your final results. Ignore everybody behind. So here is the final results. And again, Herta, the last driver to make it. So congrats to Felix Rosenqvist on winning the first heat. And maybe this momentum will carry over into the main event. But we'll have to find out later. Because for me, right now, as I'm recording right now, it is 9 p.m. local time on a Saturday. So I'm going to call it a night. Is Rosenquist going to be the only one actually staying out? That'd be crazy. He's doing a victory lap. Rosenquist doing a victory lap. Yeah, he is doing a victory lap. Everybody else came in the pits. So, congrats to Felix Rosenquist on winning heat number 1 in Sebring for round 1 of 29 that I put down. It's probably not going to actually be 29 races because 10 of the 5 tracks I don't own. So I just put them on the schedule. So in case everyone wanted to do it. And so that's going to do it for heat number 1. One more time, congrats to Felix Rosenquist on winning heat number 1.